this should be a really short video because I've just added one very simple feature. Well, simple but important. Let's go in here. Reload the page. Now we can see that we are on a secure server for loading the front end. We are already talking to the load balancer for the API using HTTPS, but now I've added it to the front end as well. So what are the main things to look at? Okay, here we are in the DNS module, main.tf for the DNS module. So this is the new part. This is a new part. We needed a front-end certificate, an SSL certificate for the front end. So we get one using Amazon's ACM. Then we need to create a validation record and then validate it. One second. Then we need to validate it. This syntax with construction and Terraform I found a little bit confusing. But here's my comment for it. You iterate over the domain validation options right here. For the front-end domain, the result is then accessible via an each object. So I don't know. For some reason, I just found the syntax here a little bit unintuitive, but that's what we're doing here. So then we're setting up the zone ID, name, type, records, and time to live, and then saying that for the lifecycle we'll create before we destroy. And then here we have the AWS ACM certificate validation. So we have to make sure that our domain name dev.interviewprep.onyxdevtutorials.com is, and the certificate are fully validated. Then what's next? Well, and now that we're using an HTTPS front end, we need to redirect traffic from HTTP to HTTPS. Let's see what has changed here. Okay, so we'll set up the listener for the HTTPS front end at port 443, protocol HTTPS. Set the SSL policy. And then this front end cert ARN comes from the DNS module that we just looked at a second ago. And then forward it to the load balancer target group. And for the HTTP, which is what we had, which is the only thing we had last time, we changed that to be a redirect. So just redirect it to HTTPS. Anything else? No, that's it. I think there. Hang on. A couple of other things that needed to be changed related to cores. So if we look in the API gateway, from the core's origin. So where am I getting that? I'm passing that in. From here. So I just had to change that from HTTP to HTTPS. And then this is kind of, since the API gateway is handling cores, I don't really need to do it in the backend app, but I do anyway. So I made changes to here. Just change that to HTTPS. That's all. And that's it. I think the next thing I'll do, because I really do want, whenever I can, to make short videos, concise, one simple feature focused videos, will be adding authorization and an API key, that sort of thing, to the API. Who knows what will come next, what it might come to my mind, or that you can suggest down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.